closing thoughts. Been some conversation. So we all know Brittany Griner is still in Russia. She's being detained. That the United States is working on, a
Bringing
trade
her home.
or bringing her home and all this. So I watched an interview with Kim Mulkey, former Baylor head coach and Brittany Griner's coach, when asked, why no comments or whatever. And I'm paraphrasing. She said, "You won't hear any comments from me." She hasn't made any comments. She hasn't been, a person that says, I want her to come home. I wish this. I wish the best of her family. We know that she's, hell, I call her homophobic, homophobic, but she's just, it's if she coached the woman for, the young lady rather, for 4 years, won championships, went undefeated and all that other stuff. That was
Mm-hmm.
fine. So as long as it fit her agenda, that was fine. It was just like all that scandal at Baylor with that sexual misconduct and all that. She's telling people if somebody says something, punch them in the face, stuff like that. So condoning bad behavior or not, and you're coaching women, and these things are happening against women, and you're not speaking up for it. I just can't
Mm-hmm.
understand. So I never was a big fan of Kim Mulkey's. This made me. I'm not even say a big fan. I was never a fan of Kim Mulkey's, and it just disgusted me. I'm personally disgusted by her behavior, and have been for some time in her comments. Tanisha.
To steal a quote, and y'all might know it, I never minded the small things. Kim is tacky as hell. She's wrong. Um, that's an American. Do you understand? Um, that's somebody who left blood, sweat, and tears out there on the court for you. I don't know what is going on with Kim, but I will say that what do they say? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything, and I'll just shut up,
Well,
be
that was,
quiet.
and that was kind of how she's been carrying it. If she don't have nothing nice to say, I just don't,
But
don't
don't say
understand.
another word. I don't
And
want to hear
don't,
from you.
yeah. So it's just, it was really disturbing to watch that. And she's
Absolutely.
real flip about it. She's been flip about a lot of stuff. Just very arrogant, very cocky. We know where
Yes.
she stands on the political side and all that. Next thing, I'm waiting to see her posing with guns and all this other stuff. But it's just like, if you don't believe in something, that's fine. You don't believe in it, right? So I'm sure every player that came to her school, and our own players, our own former players, are speaking out against her. Now she's at, LSU. So one of the players even tweeted it out, said, "Hey, when you go on these recruiting visits, or if you think, she recruiting you, think about it. Think about it, because the coach
Absolutely.
is going to tell you anything you want to hear, and then
Absolutely.
behind
We
your
we don't
back
we,
they'll
we
say
got a
something
whole
else."
show waiting for that
Yeah,
on these
so
kids.
just a shame, but just to bring that back up, that Brittany and the other gentleman that's over there, they're in our prayers.
Absolutely. And I
Anybody
want I
that
want them home. I want them
anybody
home.
that's away from their family, under those conditions, we want them home, and so our prayers to them. So, I can't end the show any other way but to say, hey, people, it's free, so be kind and please be blessed.
Absolutely.